Hello Gearfacts friends, today I want to talk about expression pedals and different ways of controlling the expression in your synthesizers and your guitar multi-effect system and anything else that has a dynamic control that you would normally operate with your foot in a wah-wah pedal kind of format like this. I guess the purpose of this video is to let you know that expression pedals are not the only option. We also have wind-driven expression controllers as well. Also, what I call static controllers, which are dials where the expression can be controlled, but it can also be left in a position in such a way that you won't be operating it with any part of your body. There are also spring-loaded control systems here too. On the bottom of this ME8B, my favorite multi-effect system of all time incidentally, you got a pressure-sensitive control to provide expression based on how hard it's pressed. There are also guitar pedals that operate a little bit similarly to this modulation wheel right here, where you can use your foot to stroke your wheel into a particular position and then wind it back. I don't have anything like that to show you today, unfortunately, but I think you get the idea. Here's another strange one that I picked up and never tried before. This one actually has an optical sensor. I'll move it close to the camera. A little optical sensor there, so it will actually sense light and provide expression according to how much light is being blasted into that one. So we're going to try that one out for the very first time. To be honest, I'm not terribly hopeful. It seems a bit gimmicky to me, but you never know. Okay, so using the ME8B as a backdrop, I'm going to plug in my expression pedal. We'll start off with the classic rocker wah style expression, and I'm going to play the ringtone through my mobile phone here, and we'll see how it sounds. Okay, so you get the idea. A very basic wah sound from a wah pedal. This time we're going to try static expression from this nose pedal. I've actually done a demo video of this pedal on its own because I think it's really good. Let's have a listen. What I like about this one is it has a massive sweep. I'm going to move on to this Yamaha breath-driven expression unit, although before I play it, don't judge it too harshly because it is designed for synthesizers and the socket needs to have an adapter in it to work with this pedal. So not only is it not optimized for this particular type of equipment, it's also not optimally connected. But anyway, let's have a listen. Okay, so a bit difficult to control there, but you'll have to take my word for it. This is high quality equipment. And now we move on to the optical controller from Bent Instruments. Like I said, I think this is a very strange thing and I'm a little bit doubtful as to its efficacy, but let's plug it in and give it a try. Okay, I just cut that one a bit short there because we really don't have that much light in this room and it might not be sufficient to generate any kind of expressive response in that little sensor there. So I'm bringing in a flashy lamp and that might help to get it going. Well, I think I sensed a slight response there, but I'm not sure if I just imagined it because I wanted it to work. Again, it pays to try these things out in a lot of different kinds of equipment because it could all depend on how they're calibrated. I didn't really get anything there, but 10 out of 10 from Bent Instruments for what seems to be a pretty good idea and certainly has a whole lot of potential. Generally, expression pedals have the double line here indicating that they're pumping a stereo signal through this TRS socket. You'll also see sockets like this with just one. That's a mono signal. I have found that generally works with line 6 equipment and pretty much everything else takes the stereo. So if you're not getting results depending on what equipment you're connecting to, just be aware that could be a critical difference. Anyway guys, I'm not going to cast any judgment on what the best way is to control the expression on your instrument. The purpose of this video is just to point out that there are many different ways of doing it. So we have our pressure sensitive pedals, static controllers that just involve dials, dynamic controllers that use breath, another form of extremely compact dynamic controller that uses light, and of course the good old expression pedal, which has been around for literally decades. I think this subject has a fair bit of scope for discussion, guys, so please leave those comments. Also, if you could hit that like button or subscribe to Gearfacts, that would be awesome too. I look forward to hearing from you guys. So that is my rundown of expression controllers. Thank you for watching.